Well, hello, and hello. Big Angry Phil with another edition of Dude, What the Fuck? Today on Dude, What the Fuck, Spirit Airlines. Good old Spirit Airlines, right? You know Spirit Airlines, home of the bear fare. That means you get nothing. No drinks, no baggage, no food, no nothing, no service, no nothing. Fuck you. You want more, you gotta pay. And you might get some in-flight entertainment. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about ghetto motherfuckers acting a fool. You make airfare so low, you're going to get people that got kicked off a Greyhound 20 years ago, getting on the plane, somehow getting past the lovely TSA screening, and still acting a fool. You've seen the videos. You've seen the videos. You've enjoyed those videos of people acting a fool in the terminal, people acting a fool in the airplane. And what is the logo you usually see behind them? Spirit Airlines. Now, look. I've seen a couple of American Airlines, I've seen a couple of Frontiers, but mostly it's Spirit. It's the soul plane of fucking airlines, okay? Let's fucking face it. Now, that being said, I've flown Spirit one time, all right? I had to fly them back from Philadelphia to LAX via Dallas, and by the way, if you're going to fly coast to coast on a low-cost carrier with small planes, with cramped seating, I suggest a one-stop flight and not nonstop because at some point, your legs are going to fucking fall asleep. You're going to want to get out of that plane and stretch. So I always recommend you stop in the Midwest. Usually they stop in Texas somewhere. That's a good halfway point. Because I fly Southwest a lot, and that's usually what I do. They fly to Dallas, Austin. Any of that works. St. Louis, any of that works. Get out, stretch your legs, get back on, go the rest of your way. All right? Now, Spirit, again, is known for its shenanigans. Now, again, you make fares so low, you're going to get a bunch of ghetto-ass, entitled motherfuckers that expect the world of service and didn't pay to get it. Nobody paid to get it, so you ain't going to get it. You ain't going to get it. Now, let me tell you youngsters something. When I was a kid, flying was still considered kind of a luxury, all right? You paid for it. But you know what you got? You got service. No matter how short the flight was. I used to fly as an unaccompanied minor from Burbank to Oakland all the time to visit my grandparents up in the Bay Area. All right, I would fly an airline called PSA. It was the airplanes with the smile in the front, right? Ain't nobody smiling on airplanes nowadays, are they? This was back when there was room in the seats. You actually got service. Bags are free to check. You got food. You got drinks. You actually got stewardesses that looked pretty decent. Nowadays, you get any of that? Hell no, you don't. The seats are cramped. Food, Southwest, they throw you a bag of pretzels. Hey, you're lucky to get that. You got to pay for drinks. And Spirit, you got to pay for everything. And the flight attendants are butt ugly, sometimes gay guys, sometimes really fat chicks. Stuff you never would have seen back in the day, but, you know, diversity or something, right? And they don't do shit. They don't do shit. Half the time they tell you to sit down and shut up. Double check your seatbelts. Like, I don't want to put a fucking seatbelt on. You've already had people coming by to make sure I put the seatbelt on. Why is it every time we're about ready to take off, somebody always gets on and says, double check your seatbelts. We've been cleared for departure. The seatbelt's fucking fine. It didn't go anywhere. All right? Don't tell me this. Even if there's moderate turbulence now, they don't serve you shit. They don't bring drinks by. Oh my God, it's not safe. We might drop everything. They used to come through with a big-ass cart. Remember those days when everything was on that cart? Coffee, soda, liquor, fucking water. Everything was on this big cart. Nobody has that cart anymore. Now they just go in the back, put 10 cups on a tray and bring it out, go back. And by the time they get to you, the goddamn plane's about to land. Oh, we have to pick up your drink. We're about to land. Ah, shit. The one complaint, I flew Spirit once. The one complaint I had, the flight was actually on time from Philly to Dallas. It was a little late leaving Dallas, but that's okay. The Dallas is a huge clogged airport, so there's always delays there. It's actually on time leaving Philly, which is a miracle because Philly's one of those really delayed airports. But to their credit, they actually got us out of there in time. So there you go. Kudos to them. Only complaint I have with Spirit, seats are very uncomfortable. Yes, they're cramped. They're pretty much cramped on all the airlines now. But Spirit, Jesus Christ, it's like sitting on the bus. You know those hard plastic seats? That's what those seats feel like. There's no cushion on there. It looks like there's a cushion. You sit down, there's no fucking cushion. And if you're older with a kind of a weak back, that is a long, miserable fucking flight, all right? Which is, again, why I recommend you get off. If you got to fly coast to coast, get off somewhere in the middle of the country. You'll thank me for it, believe me. Hey, you can always get out and get a drink, too, if there's enough turnaround time, right? Unless you fly to a place like Austin after 8 o'clock and they shut down everything. God damn it. You know what? If you have flights that run round the clock, keep the bar at least open, right? Or the coffee or something. When you get, there's nothing worse when you get to the airport, then you find your flight is delayed 3 hours and nothing is open. That happened to me at the Austin airport on the way to Florida. Fucking Austin airport shuts down at 8 o'clock. All the restaurants, all the bars, all the coffee, all the everything. It's bullshit. If you got people in the airport, the terminal was fucking full because all the flights were delayed. This was a couple of years ago. Remember, every flight was delayed because we have a transportation secretary named Pete Buttplug who just sits on his ass and does nothing. But anyway, Spirit, only complaint I had, I knew I wasn't getting service. I understood that. I would at least like a comfortable seat. You don't get that either. Now, if you have to pay extra for some padding on the seat, maybe I'll do that next time. Or better yet, just not fucking fly Spirit. Well, there's another reason not to fly Spirit. One of a couple of reasons I will show you. Yeah, they just filed for Chapter 11. Well, that doesn't come as a surprise. Again, when you offer base fares and you expect people to pay for everything, they're probably not going to pay. And people are going to get more and more pissed because people are entitled, but they expect all the service but not pay for it. You got an airline like this, you ain't going to get no service unless you pay for it, all right? They're going to pay for it, and then they're going to act a fool. So I almost understand the fights and the screaming. Not that people should act like that. People should be expected to behave like they used to back in the day. Now, it seems like all the flight attendants do is now come by and tell you to sit down and shut up. People can't even do that. But yeah, they filed for Chapter 11. I like this story here. Unaccompanied minor 6 gets on wrong Spirit Airlines plane. Well, that's because he's a retard. All right, it's not. I don't know if I'd blame Spirit for that. Well, they probably should have led him in the right direction. Again, I was flying as an unaccompanied minor, almost as young as that. I never got lost. I never went to the wrong airport like a dummy. Nowadays, I expect grown people to go to the wrong airport because they're so fucking stupid. Don't you remember a story that somebody was supposed to fly to Oakland and they wound up going to Auckland, New Zealand? I mean, how does that happen? That's a whole different airline, for fuck's sakes. Ain't no Southwest flying to Auckland, New Zealand, all right? The filing comes after 2 failed mergers in less than 2 years, and I remember this. One recently with Frontier and another with JetBlue, which left the ultra-low-cost carrier in a bind after repetitive quarterly losses. Spirit President and CEO Ted Christie, how's he not been fired, said the airline has entered into an agreement with its bondholders that expected to reduce the company's total debt and provide increased financial flexibility. They're going to cancel a bunch of flights and sell a bunch of airplanes is what they're going to do. And the service is going to get worse, if you can imagine. Look, Spirit Airlines ups the ante with new travel options offering Wi-Fi, snacks, and checked bags. Wow, they finally caught up with Southwest after all these years. Look at their stock, $1.08. Yeah, I think it's DUN. There might be another reason. There could be another reason which the media is never going to tell you, but we will tell you. It's bad enough. It's bad enough when the passengers act a fool. How about when the employees do it? How about when the ticket agents act a fool for everybody to see and not give a fuck? Let's go to the soul plane. Oh, yeah. By the way, I want to thank the Gary and Dino show. This is where I first saw this on the Gary and Dino Facebook page. Big props to Gary and Dino, longest running podcast. Even longer than Joe Rogan. So keep up the good work, boys. I will see you in Arizona very, very soon. All right. So here we go. This cannot be good for company morale. Again, you know goddamn well it's Spirit Airlines. You know it's Spirit when you see it. This is the ticket agents doing this. All right. And it's captioned for us just in case some of you white folks don't understand hood talk.
Go suck another dirty dick. Don't play with me. Do not play with me.
Knocked her onto the carousel. That would have been funny if she went all the way down to where the luggage is. That would have been hilarious. Again, these are the ticket agents. Now, let me ask you this. In this day and age, why do we need ticket agents? What do? They have the most cush job there is. You don't need this anymore. Back in the day, you actually had to go to the airport, wait in the line, get your ticket, get your boarding pass. There was no ordering online. Maybe you could do it through a travel agent or something. But there was no ordering online. Now you just do everything online. You put it on an app, you scan it, and you're done. You don't need these people anymore. You have to check a bag. You go to one of the little kiosks, print out a ticket, put it on your bag, throw it on a belt. You don't need these people anymore. One person is all you need to weigh the bag, throw it on the belt, and you're done. That's it. In case they need to charge you more, right? But now you got this going on. Now you got the DMV working at the airlines. No wonder they're fucking in trouble.
Do not play with me because I'm not the one nor the two. You're not the one or the two. Let's go. You ain't got shit done. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Why you keep speaking on me for nothing?
Like I said, keep my fucking name.
Now there's a customer. I don't know if it's the one filming, and somebody's talking about, I need my ticket. Again, why do you not know how to book shit online? It's so fucking easy. Every airline has an app. Every airline makes it easy to book shit online. I've done it on Spirit. Okay. Maybe that might have been through Expedia, but even through one of the travel services like Expedia, wherever. There's millions of ways to book travel online. It's not fucking difficult, all right? If you do it through an airline, you can pick your flights. It's even easier. Usually I go right to the airline website or their app, do it on that. Much simpler. And if I have to check a bag, again, you can even print out the thing at home. You don't even have to wait to do it there. You can just do it at home and stick it on your bag. But no, some people still don't know how to travel. So they still need the ticket agent. And this is what you get. Again, you get what you pay for.
Keep my name out your mouth because mine is always in yours for some reason.
No, some reason.
It
Back
always
the fuck
is.
out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here before I slap the shit out of
You're
you.
not going to smack shit.
Try me.
You think you're fucking up? I'm not trying you.
Meanwhile, there's a line building up, and these bitches, again, how do you expect people to behave in the terminal and on the airplane when your fucking employees can't even fucking do it? Some example.
Try me, Kizzy. I be done drop kicked your ass.
Look at this. Now this bitch with this hat hair has to calm her down. This is in Philadelphia, by the aforementioned Philadelphia. It shouldn't come to any surprise. I don't remember them at the airport again because I booked online. I didn't even go to the ticket counter. I didn't even bother. I didn't even bring a check bag. I just had a carry-on. I skipped all this shit altogether.
Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch.
I'm not dirty.
Yes, you are.
Let me guess. She's the supervisor. Some job you're doing. Fucking bitch almost ran all the way down the luggage carousel down to the airplane.
Fuck out of here. You and your raggedy ass fucking bitch. Fuck out of here. Go suck a dick.
Look at that. She's trying not to laugh here with her fucking big ass eyelashes and shit. What is up with the big eyelashes? Is any guy turned on by that shit? What the fuck? It's like big Coke bottle glasses on the white broads. It's like, just cut it out. It's not a good look.
Like I said what I said. And I said what I said. Please step to me like you want it.
Dad, her forehead is white. She's got LeBron James hair. Old granny. Fucking acting a fool.
Go suck another dirty dick.
and she clearly, what are you doing up here? What is so difficult? What do you even need to do? What do you need to do? How are people still booking tickets this way? Good fucking God. People with iPhone 18 still can't figure out how to book a flight online. Then you shouldn't fly. Okay, you should only fly on Spirit. We'll avoid Spirit. Thank you very much.
I'm not the one of the two, bitch. You tried me 2 times. I want you to do it a third.
Well, there you go. I cannot imagine why Spirit Airlines is in trouble. And to that I say, dude, what the fuck? Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to follow me on those social medias. Hit that like button. Follow me on Rumble at Big Angry Phil Podcast. Hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Hey, we picked up a good 20 subs in the last week or so. Let's keep it up. Let's get me over to 600. All right? I appreciate you. Have a good week. I will be back tomorrow, Tuesday night, with a brand new What the Fuck live stream. I will see you then. And until then, dude, what the fuck?